the Carpenter case, one of the concerns of the Chief Justice Roberts was, how can there be any time that you can do this, that you can get these documents without a warrant? He said, I don't see why we're trying to draw lines here, and the court did not draw a line saying 6 days is okay. They said 7 days is too long.
So you're saying that a poll camera for any length of time is out without a warrant?
That's what I think is the appropriate conclusion.
Now, so what about the question that I asked earlier of counsel about the officer sitting across the street with a handheld camera?
In a house, in a car, one of the things that I notice is that when you expose something to the public in your neighborhood, you expect your neighbors to notice what you're doing. You notice what they're doing. That's reasonable for your neighbors or somebody passing by. It's different if you're talking about the government. When you are talking about what the government can do, as opposed to what your neighbor or a passerby can do, you are in a different area.
I take it then your answer is that the police officer would not be allowed to video record.
That's not my answer, because I haven't gotten to my answer yet.
Well,
my answer is,
why don't you get to it?
You can take precautions when you know you are being surveilled. The very precautions against the government that are suggested in Bucci. But when you don't know that you're being surveilled, when you don't know that the government has a camera watching you all the time.
Just change Chief Judge Howard's example to a situation in which the officer's hidden. Would it then be impermissible in your view?
For the officer to have a camera?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, why not? Then, how is the poll camera different than the hidden officer with a video camera?
The hidden for 6 months? For 8 months?
No.
For day one.
Day one. So you were saying there's no time limit. So the question is, okay, if there's no time limit, day one, what is the difference between the hidden officer with the video camera and the poll camera?
Maybe a hidden officer is required to get a warrant.
Okay. Do you have a position other than that which is tied to poll cameras in particular? If you do, what is it?
Poll cameras are surreptitious. You cannot protect yourself against them. Officers, I don't know how surreptitious they are.
I had thought you had made an argument which seemed to me to be tied in the briefing to duration.